this gear helps adapt me to a water environment. This snorkel lets me breathe underwater. This mask helps me to see underwater. And these fins help me swim faster. This is how nature works. Living things don't put on gear to adapt to their environments. Instead, over many generations, the features that help them survive in their environment are passed on. Eventually, the whole group has the characteristics that allow them to survive and reproduce in their environment. Characteristics that help an organism survive and reproduce are called adaptations. Adaptations may first happen by chance, but creatures that have them tend to do a little better and have more young. So generation after generation, characteristics that make an organism better suited to its environment are more likely to be passed on. Over time, more and more individuals in a group of organisms have the adaptation. To see underwater and cover my nose, I had to put on this mask. Beavers have adaptations for that, a membrane over their eyes and nose plugs. Most features that you can see are adaptations. Adaptations help animals hide, avoid predators, catch prey, find food, and survive harsh weather. Living things can have two kinds of adaptations. Organisms' physical adaptations to their environments are called structural adaptations. For example, the bullfrog's camouflage helps it hide, and its strong leg muscles make it a great jumper. The great horned owl's excellent hearing and night vision help it locate prey in the dark. Their sharp talons catch and hold prey, and their curved beaks help them tear food apart. Porcupines have structural adaptations that make them painful to catch. Their quills are thick, loosely attached hairs with tiny barbs at their tips. Porcupines can't shoot their quills. They come out easily when jumped on or bitten. Sometimes the porcupine swats its attacker with its tail. When a porcupine is threatened, it turns its back. This protects its belly and face, which don't have quills. Turning its back to an attacker and swatting with its tail are behavioral adaptations. The way an animal acts helps it survive in its environment. These actions are called behavioral adaptations. Other behavioral adaptations help animals survive harsh conditions. For example, the migration of songbirds in the fall to find food. Birds that don't migrate, like the wild turkey, have behavioral adaptations for dealing with snow. They dig through snow to find acorns and other seeds. Many animals have behaviors that help them survive winter conditions. Sometimes an animal uses a combination of structural and behavioral adaptations. Box turtle shells protect the turtle from predators. When the turtle is threatened, it pulls in its head and legs. Snapping turtles don't have strong bottom shells to protect their legs and tail, so they swim away when threatened. If threatened on land, they defend themselves by snapping with a long neck and powerful beak. Adaptations help animals survive, thrive, and reproduce in their environments. Adaptations have to do with the way an animal is made, the way it acts, or a combination of the two. But one way or another, the animals that survive in a particular environment are the ones with adaptations to that environment. When I get back to the Nature Center, I'll ask Dave more about adaptations, but for now, I'm going back in the water.